So what do you think of consistent, not consistency? Check your dictionaries very quickly. تناسق. No. Consistency means ثبات.
like rearrange يعني.
Not arrange. Here means ثبات. If you are ثابت. What I mean by ثابت? Is it something good or bad?
Of course, good.
هي لها كذا معنى بالديكشنري.
It has a meaning. Yeah. So, what do you think? Yeah, ثبات. Yeah, very good chance.
معناها التماسك. لها معنى التماسك أو الكثافة.
Yeah, very
so
good.
it's like the same to stay like the same level.
Yeah, stay the same.
It's mean.
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes you want it to be very strong. You try your best, and after a period of time, you're lazy, right? You're not working well. Right or wrong? So actually, consistency is always stay at the same level. Always stay at the same level. Never change. All right. Motivate. Commitment.
Doctor, sorry, we can say stable.
Stable, to be stable? No, a different meaning.
Yes.
No, not the same. It is a different meaning. I'm gonna tell you the meanings in English in a while, but for now, I would like you to look at the word motivation, commitment, and consistency. We're gonna understand the meaning of these three words after we watch the video. Okay? Okay, guys? So let's together watch this video, this very short video, and after that, we'll discuss the meaning of these words together. But before we, I'd like you to mute yourselves if possible. Please mute yourselves to make it less noisy. And let's see and let's watch the video. Sorry, there has been a problem. Okay, let's watch the video.
I'm particularly proud and happy about the young filmmakers, actors, singers, writers, producers that are coming up behind my generation. In particular, Barry Jenkins. Young people understand this young man made 10, 15, 20 short films before he got the opportunity. So never give up. Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. It's not easy. If it was easy, there'd be no Kerry Washington. If it was easy, there'd be no Taraji Henson, Pete Henson. If it were easy, there'd be no Octavia Spencer. But not only that, if it were easy, there'd be no Viola Davis. If it were easy, there'd be no Michael T. Williamson, no Stephen McKinley Henderson, no Russell Hornsby. If it were easy, there'd be no Denzel Washington.
ممكن تعيدون الفيديو هذا.
So you'd like us to repeat the video?
Well, we didn't show.
I know, because you came late. So I'm repeating it anyway, because some people have just joined. So let's watch the video again, please.
دكتورة حضرتك الكونكشن ضعيف جدا، الفيديو مش شغال اصلا، بس احنا سامعين بس مفيش كل شويه بيقطع.
How come the connection is weak if the video is working?
Teacher, your voice not clear.
Is it clear, guys? Is the video clear?
هو الكونكشن connection.
My idea is the video is working, so even if you cannot hear very well, at least you can read what he's saying. If you cannot listen very well, you can read what he's saying, because the actually subtitles are written already. Okay? It's only a 1 minute video, not long. Let's start again.
I'm particularly proud and happy about the young filmmakers, actors, singers, writers, producers that are coming up behind my generation. In particular, Barry Jenkins. Young people understand this young man made 10, 15, 20 short films before he got the opportunity to make Moonlight. So never give up. Without commitment, you'll never start. And more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. It's not easy. If it was easy, there'd be no Kerry Washington. If it was easy, there'd be no Taraji Henson, Pete Henson. If it were easy, there'd be no Octavia Spencer. But not only that, if it were easy, there'd be no Viola Davis. If it were easy, there'd be no Michael T. Williamson, no Stephen McKinley Henderson, no Russell Hornsby. If it were easy, there'd be no Denzel Washington.
Okay, so actually this is enough. I don't want you to listen to everything in the video, but let's resume sharing. Okay, so this video is about a very nice idea. A very nice idea. So can you tell me what's the video all about? Huh? What's the main idea of the video? What is the lesson? Do you get anything from the video? If you can, I'd like to write your answer in a complete sentence in the chat box, please. This video is about a very important idea, a very important lesson. What do you think Denzel Washington wants to tell us? Huh? What do you think? Can you put your idea in a sentence? Never give up, bravo. If you never commit a mistake, you'll never reach the top. The success isn't that easy. Self-development. Okay. So what do you think, guys? Huh? I want your idea in a sentence. Your idea in a sentence. I'm gonna write my idea for you. Huh? Always try your best. Always try your best. Try hard to reach.
I'd love
To reach. So this is the idea. Try hard to reach. You should try hard to reach what you want. Yeah, self-development is just a word, not a sentence. Never give up and keep trying. We cannot learn without these steps. Bravo. What steps, Amani? No pain, no gain. Very good, Omar. No pain, no gain. I like it.
So, excuse me, can I speak? Because
yes, Amani, please.
Okay, I thought this is tips for the learning. So because if you don't have motivation to learn and commitment about our learning, we can't stay in the same level for us.
Very
so
good.
I think it's like the stairs, or it's like the steps how to be developed of yourself.
Very good. So what are the steps?
This is the steps. This is the how to learning.
Yeah. You have to have motivation. What is motivation? تحفيز. And you have
to push ourselves.
Yeah.
It's push.
Yeah, to push yourself. And then you have to have commitment. What is commitment?
To be يعني I don't know exactly how to mean it. It's like the stay it's like the pledge, or it's like the promise ourselves to do that.
Very good. And what is consistency?
It's to stay, it's like the same level. It's not if you it's not go down, or it's or to go to the up, يعني
To keep
progresses.
Yeah, to keep trying forever. Never get lazy, never stop in the middle of the road. Always try your best to reach, never stop. Always try, always try. So this is what the video is all about. This is what the video is all about. The video is about three things: about motivation, about commitment, and about consistency. So it is about, again, motivation, commitment, and consistency. I'd like you to remember these three words. These are three important words. If you don't have motivation, if you don't have dream, you will never achieve what you want. If you're not committed to what you're doing, you will never achieve what you want. If you stop trying, if you get lazy in the middle, you'll never achieve what you want. And this actually applies to learning a language. We must have a motivation to learn a language, to get a good job, to communicate better. Commitment means to have a plan and to stick to this plan. Consistency means try every day to be better. Okay? So I'll give you another minute for those who have not written down the main idea of the video. Could you please write again the main idea of the video in the chat box? Huh? Could you please write in the chat box again? Let me see. So we've got never give up and keep trying. We cannot let down these steps. Reach your dream, no pain, no gain. The video speaks about the success and never give up. We must keep moving. Bravo, Islam. I like your sentences very much, Islam. Try to pay attention to the folds and learn from them. Bravo, Hudayfa. Obligation. Okay. Okay. I know there's no screen. I know, but could you please try to write your sentence? Okay, can you guess? Can you guess what's the topic of today's session? What is the topic? Huh? Who can tell me? Can you guess the topic of today's session? What are you going to learn today? Yeah, away from the video, I'm gonna teach you a very important skill, a very important learning skill. What is the video about? The video is about motivation, but what is the English skill I'm going to teach you? Huh? Look at this screen and tell me, what are we going to learn today? Huh? Who can tell me? Can you guess?
Words.
Words? Huh? Or? Huh? Look at the screen and tell me.
Sentence.
Bravo, Omar. Omar actually got it.
Sentence.
Yeah, we're gonna learn how to write a good sentence. Do you have problems with sentences?
Teacher, the screen is black. I don't see anything.
Why? I'm sharing a screen. Can you see my screen, guys? My screen is shared. So, again, what are we learning today? We're learning about sentences, how to make a sentence. This video that we have just seen is about a certain idea. Writing sentences will help us express our idea in writing. Sometimes I understand something. I understand a video. I understand a text. I understand a listening audio, but I cannot express myself in reading or speaking. Do you have this problem? Huh? Do you have this problem, guys? Do you always know how to write about everything?
No, actually, not always right about
Not always.
everything.
Sometimes it is hard. Sometimes it is hard.
It's so hard sometimes, yes.
Yeah, it is so hard sometimes. I have the idea, I understand, but when it comes to writing, I find it very hard to express myself. Right? So,
Actually, sometimes because the vocabulary, we don't have enough of vocabulary.
Or maybe because of the vocabulary, but again, I told you vocabulary could never. What about the structure? What about the structure, guys? Let me share something with you. Today we'll do something very interesting. We're going actually to write together. We're going to write together. So let me share this screen. All right. I'd like you to look at this. Share screen. Yeah, this one. See, today we'll be looking at sentences. Can you look at this picture? What does this picture look like? It looks like what? Like as if I'm what?
Kind of puzzle game.
As kind of building.
Bravo. Perfect. 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 Kind of building. I am building something. This is what I mean by writing. Writing is all about building. Building. What do I build? Building what?
Building your sentence.
Wall.
Building.
Wall.
Building words. To make what?
A sentence.
Correct.
Sentence.
A building.
Very good. I'm building some words to make a correct sentence. This is what I mean by sentence. Or in other words, this is what I mean by sentence structure. This is called sentence structure. Sentence structure. What is a structure? What is
It means grammar.
structure? Building. The same meaning of بناء. Sentence structure means how to build a correct sentence. How to put words together to make a correct sentence. Today, what we're going to work on.
How to.
I have noticed, guys.
It means how to.
Yeah, when you write your sentences.
It means like to.
Yeah, please go ahead.
sentence structure يعني بناء الجملة.
Yani it's like to write the correct sentence without any mistakes in the grammar or in the words, spelling words, like that.
And mainly structure. What is structure? Again, طب how do I build? How do I build, guys? بحط حاجة فوق حاجة فوق حاجة، صح ولا غلط؟ طب لو أنا حطيت jumbled or not the correct way, do you think it's a sentence? No. So, building a sentence means to put words after each other correctly, as if you are building a building. You are building something. So this is called sentence structure. So what is a sentence? What is a sentence? What is a sentence, guys? Can you tell me what is a sentence?
It's some words, like writing some words after each others.
It's mainly a subject,
That contains
verb plus the
meaning.
group of
yourselves. If you could mute yourselves for now. I'm gonna have only like 2 minutes, and then the meeting will end, and we'll join again another meeting. But for now, let me finish or wrap this up in 2 minutes. Okay, please mute yourselves only for 2 minutes. All right. So before I start explaining, I'd like you to know that we are working on sentence structure, and by structure I mean and by بناء الجملة means that I put my words in correct places to make a good sentence. To make a good sentence, I must have 3 parts. I must start with a subject and a verb and meaning. Of course you know that. Subject means فاعل, verb means فعل, meaning means معنى. Yes, I know that you know that. But what do I mean by a subject? What I mean by a subject? The subject means the topic of the sentence. موضوع الجملة. الجملة بتتكلم عن إيه؟ This is what I mean by the subject. What I mean by the verb? The verb is the action that the subject does in the sentence. What I mean by meaning? Meaning means the message behind my sentence. So I must have 3 parts: subject, verb, meaning. What comes first? What always comes first? What's number 1? The subject. What's number 2? The verb. What's number 3? If one of these is missing, then I have no sentence. If one of these is missing, it means that I have no sentence. The word subject is really important. It's not just فاعل. I always, guys, refer to the subject as this. What is this? King. The king of the sentence. See? The king. Why the king? Because the subject controls everything. Controls everything in the sentence. The subject controls everything. The subject is the topic of the sentence. For example, when we write an email, have you ever sent an email? When you write an email, you always have this subject line. Why? Because in the subject line, you write exactly what the email is all about. So, I'm gonna end the meeting now, and I'd like you to join again, all right? Join the meeting again, right away. So I'm gonna end the meeting. I'd like you to join it again right away. All right? Yeah, let's leave and join right now. I'm recording the lecture, Emma, don't worry. All right, let's see. So let's get back again to this topic, which is about sentence, and we're talking about sentence structure. By structure, I mean building words in the correct sentence. So what is a sentence? A sentence is simply a subject, a verb, and a meaning. So if I'm talking about the subject, okay, the subject means فاعل. The subject means فاعل. So does it just mean فاعل? No, not only فاعل. It means also that you actually talk about of the sentence, موضوع الجملة, and then comes the verb, and then comes meaning. Okay, so what I mean by subject? Subject could be two things. It could be two things. It could be a noun or a verb. So this means that when I start my sentence, I start with a noun or a verb? Yeah. Sorry, a noun or a pronoun? Yeah, sure. To start your sentence, you need to start with a noun or a pronoun. My subject could be a noun or it could be a pronoun. What I mean by a noun? What I mean by pronoun? So, nouns mean, names. What else? People. What else? What else? Places. What else? Animals. What else? Ideas. This is what I mean by a noun. A noun could be a name, some people or a person, something, a place, an animal, an idea. Who can give me an example? For example, about shahd. About shahd. Yes or no? Shahd is a name. Okay, who can give me an example of a person? I can say, for example, a student. A student is an example of a person. Very good. Okay.
Our lecture.
Thing. Can you give me an example of a thing? A pen, right? A pen is a thing. Okay, who can give me an example of a place? Place. Kuwait. Kuwait is a place. Do you agree? What about an animal? Like what? A cat. What about an idea? Hi guys, an idea like what? If I say, for example, peace or love or music, these all are ideas. Yes or no? Right, guys? So this is what I mean by a noun. A noun. A noun could be a name, a person, a thing, a place, an animal, an idea. that I cannot touch. Or it could be a pronoun. Huh? Who can tell me?
Pronoun,
Subject.
pronoun ending by ly.
No, what are the pronouns? We've got 7 subject pronouns in English. Hey guys, what are they? Bravo, Jamila, she, it. Perfect, guys. It's I, he, she, it, we, they, and you. So guys, you have to start with these 2 things if you want to make a sentence. You can start with a noun or a pronoun. A noun or a pronoun, not both of them, just one. A noun or a pronoun. This is the first step. This is what I mean by the subject. Clear or not clear? Very good.
Clear.
Comes the verb. Then comes the verb. Okay, the verb. Who can give me an example of a verb? Can you write it?
Eat, swim,
Swim. Okay.
play,
talk,
Okay.
talk, study.
Okay. See, guys, we've got 3 kinds.
Eat, drink.
We've got 3 kinds of verbs. Some verbs are used to describe. What does describe mean? Other verbs are used to show position, for position, ملكية. And other verbs are for action. يعني, for example, if I tell you, I am Yasmin. Do I do any action here, or I'm just describing? Describing means يصف. Like am, is, are, or was, or were. معناها يكون أو كان. بس وصف. فقط وصف. أنا هنا بوصف فقط. Okay, what is position? ملكية. What is the verb that shows position, guys?
have to has,
Her,
Owning.
him, their,
have, has, had,
What about the past?
had,
Very good, amazing, perfect. Perfect. What about action verbs? Action.
like,
Action.
like eat, play,
Eat,
read,
play,
Read.
and read,
Read.
swim,
and swim, and run. Yes, guys, these all show actions. They could be also in the past. Like, what is the past of eat? Ate. The past of play.
read,
Play.
Played,
The past of read.
read,
read,
Spelling but different pronunciation. The past of swim. Swam.
swam,
Past of run.
ran,
ran,
So, my verb could be what? Could be 3 things. It could be what? It could be to describe, yes, to show position, or to show action. So, first, I have the topic of the sentence. I must come up with a noun or a pronoun. After that, I must think of the verb. The verb actually tells what the subject describes or has or does. And finally comes what? What comes finally? What comes finally? The meaning.
the meaning, the meaning,
What I mean by the meaning?
the aims or the goals of the sentence.
Message.
The message.
or the rest of the
Define my subject and verb. What I want to tell you. Yeah, very good, Safa. Safa means Safa wrote المعنى الأساسي أو الفكرة. Exactly. تكملة الجملة. برافو هاجر. Perfect. تكملة الجملة. Perfect. So, تكملة الجملة could be like what? Could be like an object. What's an object? مفعول. So the object also could be a noun. A noun or a noun. Okay. It could be a time. It could be what? A time. It could be a place. It could be extra information. It could be an adjective. It could be an adverb. Wow. I've got many things to tell here. I've got many things to tell. So this is my sentence. A noun or a pronoun at the beginning. Then I have the verb in the middle. And then I have the meaning at the end. Okay. Very good. It's time to see how we do this. For example, guys, for example, if I tell you, write 5 sentences about education. Write 5 sentences about education. I'd like you to write 5 sentences about education. I'd like to find or to see 5 correct sentences. How can I make sure that they are correct? If my sentences are correct, it means that they have, they have actually 5, they have 3 main parts. What do they have? They have
Noun,
and what else? The verb,
subject, verb,
meaning.
Here, write 5 sentences about education. What is my subject? What is my subject? What is the topic of my sentence? What can I write here?
He or she or
Education.
I'm talking about what? What is
Education.
education.
my subject? موضوع
Student, teacher,
is education.
student,
Education.
or student.
So, am I talking about students? Did I ask you to write about students? I asked you to write 5 sentences about education. So education is your topic. Education must be the subject. صح ولا غلط؟ ما ينفعش يا جماعة أخرج بره الموضوع. I can never be off topic. I should write about the subject, the topic. طيب, very good. Guys, please. I'm gonna give you a minute to write 2 or 3 sentences about education in the chat, and then I will choose the best sentences and write them down here in this box. Show me the good sentences. Education. Bravo. Education. Very good, Jamila. Education is learning. حذيفة. Perfect, Omar. Perfect, Manar. Perfect, Manar. Amazing, Shahd. Amazing. Perfect. So some of you used the verb to describe, others used it to show an action. Who can use it to show position? Bravo, Amani, Shams.
sorry, I did not get you, doctor.
Sorry?
I did not hear last word that you told. Who can give me what?
Some sentences in the chat to in the chat. Just write some sentences about education in the chat. That's it.
Yeah, but you asked something different. You told me who will tell me about education.
Education is learning, or I don't know. I do not remember the sentence, but it was not full. It was not complete. Okay, very good. Let's see. I'm gonna choose, for example, this one. Muhammad wrote, education is an ongoing process. Bravo, Muhammad. An ongoing process means it never stops. An ongoing process. Bravo. Very good. Education is essential. Education is useful. Okay, very good. And many you said education. I can remove education and put what? It. It has many benefits. Many benefits. Bravo. Very good. It has many benefits. It has many benefits. Okay. All right. Education makes life easier. So I can say it makes life easier. Bravo. It makes life easier. It makes life easier. Okay. Education helps us to learn new things. Very good. I can say it helps. It helps us to learn new things. Very good, guys. Very good. Very good. Very good sentences. Thank you so much. This is what I mean by education. Education. This is my subject. So at the very beginning, I put education in the place of the subject, and then I can use pronouns. And then I use a verb. Here I use the verb to show description. I'm describing it. Here, position, يملك, عنده فوائد كتير. Makes and helps, these are action verbs. So what you've written here is extremely correct, is perfect. What you've written is perfect because you've got the 3 parts of a sentence. You have the 3 parts of a sentence. Amazing. Okay, so here we are talking about simple sentences, guys. We're talking about very simple sentences. But these simple sentences are the base of writing a good sentence. Okay, perfect. What if I ask you to write about your dream job? Write 3 sentences about your dream job. But this time, guys, I'm not gonna tell you the correct sentences. I'm going to choose wrong sentences from your writing, and I'm gonna write them here to correct them together. Write 3 sentences about your dream job. Write 3 sentences about your dream job. Can you please? Write 3 sentences about your dream job. I'm going to get the sentences that are wrong and put them here so that we can correct them together. Huh. 3 sentences about your dream job. Okay.
Excuse me, miss. You want from us to write the correct sentence or the wrong?
Oh, write your sentences. How can I ask you to write wrong sentences? I would like you to write 3 sentences. And if there are mistakes,
Okay.
I'll bring them to the Word document so that we can correct together. Because again, we never learn that we make mistakes. Right?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, thank you.
I always dreamed to be a dentist. Yeah, write the 3 sentences after each other, guys. The 3 sentences after each other, not just a sentence each. 3 sentences together. Each of you is writing just 1 sentence. I want 3 sentences together. I would like to see your sentences. Please write down your sentences. I'd like to see 3 sentences after each other. Okay, so enough writing. I'd like you to look at these 3 examples. This is example A, and this is example B, and this is example C. These 3 examples have got some problems. Some of them are major, some of them are minor. So what do you think the problem here? Let's start with the first example, example A. So what is the problem with example A? You should dream for the, what's the problem here?
You should.
We should not say for the.
What is the topic of our, what is the topic I gave you guys? What did I ask you to write about?
Dream job.
Dream job.
Dream job.
Here. This
Right,
person wrote about
You
his or her dream job. Anything here about the dream job?
the
No.
meaning
He-
isn't there.
She's
You should
saying that you should dream.
write dreams. The dreams are very important in our life. So what do you think? Did he write about or did she write about her dream job?
No.
No.
Big mistake, guys.
He write as advice.
Yeah, this is actually off topic, not as advice. Not as advice. He wrote about dreams only. I didn't ask you to write about dreams. I asked you to write about dream jobs. Your dream job. To write about a job that you would like to have in the future. Yes or no? Did he write about any job here?
No.
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 I must always stick to the topic of my writing. Write 3 sentences about your dream job. I want you to write about the job you could have in the future, not just about dreams. So always stick to the topic. Stick to the topic of your writing. The second one, my dream job achieved its, but my dream job, I want to work in Canada. This is my dream. What do you think? Do you think this has a sentence structure? What is the subject and what is the verb and what is the meaning?
No, it's not a full sentence.
How many verbs I have here? What do you think, guys?
I think only one verb.
I think this is achieved. I'm gonna put them in red. Achieved, wanna,
Yeah. And then
Wanna work.
and is.
Work.
Oh my goodness. How many verbs?
3.
Can I have 3 verbs in one
Yeah, I
sentence?
think achieved and wanna and work.
Work.
Do you understand the sentence?
Yep.
No.
Really? You understand it?
It's very.
Can you explain it?
No.
It's very.
I think
Complex.
he's talking about to work in Canada.
Okay.
I get
Okay.
the
I
sentence.
understand some keywords. I understand some
Yeah,
keywords.
yeah.
But the meaning of the whole sentence, I don't think so.
He didn't write the main idea of the sentence. The dream job.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that this is not a sentence because there is no structure. You guys, no sentence structure. I don't have a subject and a verb and a meaning. It's not clear.
There is no meaning.
No meaning, no structure. No meaning or structure, guys. No sentence structure. What is the structure? Subject, verb, meaning. What is the subject? My dream job. What is the verb? Achieved. How come? The dream job achieved? No. What is the meaning? No meaning. Right? No sentence structure. Okay. Look at this example C. My aim to work in oil sector. This looks good.
He's
but
talking about his aim.
Verb.
هدف.
not goal, like a dream, no problem. But is it a correct sentence?
Mrs. My aim is to work in.
Yeah, thank
oil
you,
sector.
thank you, Omar. Omar, right? Very good, Omar.
Yes.
Aim, it should be like this, Omar. This is actually not a sentence. This is totally wrong because also no sentence structure. No sentence structure. No sentence structure. Why no sentence structure? Because here there is no verb. No verb. No verb.
Verb.
Here I had no meaning. Yes or no? Here I had no meaning. But here I had no verb.
Verb.
See? I always need to stick to sentence structure. To what? To sentence structure. Sentence structure. How can I stick to this? I must have, what do I have to have?
Subject.
Exactly.
Subject, verb, object.
Subject and
Subject.
What else?
Verb.
Verb.
meaning.
And meaning.
Meaning. What I mean by subject?
Noun or pronoun.
What does it mean؟ أي noun أو أي pronoun ولا لازم يكون موضوع الجملة بتاعتي؟
موضوع.
الانجليش والعربي، يعني العربي لغه صعبه جدا، معقده جدا. يعني مثلا لما نيجي نقرا القران مثلا، او نيجي نقرا كتاب دين او كتاب ادبي قوي، ساعات مش بنفهم الكلام، لانه يقول لك ساعات ايه ده الفاعل فاعل تقديم او تاخير، ده مش موجود، ده قصده على حاجه، صح ولا غلط؟ في العربي لغه معقده جدا، ساعات ما بنفهمش عشان الفاعل. اما الانجليش واضح جدا. The subject must come first. You must tell the reader what exactly you're writing about. That's why you always start with a noun or a pronoun. You must have the subject at the beginning of your sentence. Ahmed Khalid Hussein is writing the subject is the door of the verb. Bravo يا Ahmed. It's a good expression actually. It's the door. Is what opens the door. Here he means the doer. The doer means the person who does
The gate. We can say the gate.
Yeah, why don't we take it as the door, the real door? You'll never be able to open the sentence unless you have the door to the subject. At the same time, it's the
We
door.
can say the gate, doctor.
Yeah, it could be the gate of the sentence. We have door and doer. So you can say that it's the door, and also it's the doer. What I mean by doer? Coming from the word do, الفاعل اللي بيفعل الفعل. So always have the subject, and don't forget the verb. You have 3 functions with the verb: either to describe, or to show position, or to show action. صح ولا لا؟ And then comes the message at the end. And then comes the message at the end. طيب أنا جايبه لكم هدية النهارده، جايبه لكم هدية. I have a gift for you. Okay? So what is the gift? This is a very, very nice file that I share with the people I really care about. Just a second, let me share it with you. الفايل ده يا جماعة, it has all the possible ways to write a correct sentence. يعني if you study this file, if you know how to do it, you will know in a very simple way how to write all kinds of sentences. Here we've got something called sentence patterns. Sentence patterns, just a second. This is a very good file. Just a second, guys, I'm sorry, because it seems that I opened the wrong file. Okay. Let me share it with you. So guys, look at this screen, please. This is a very, 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 very important file. It has actually, not this one. Guys, can you leave the lecture and come again, please? Because it's gonna stop after 10 minutes. Let's leave and come again. Join again to the file.
Okay.
Yeah, please. But join now, right now, okay? Like leave and join again because it's gonna finish, close in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna leave. I'll be waiting for you to join again. So by pattern, I mean namat. Pattern means what? Pattern means namat. What I mean by namat? Something repetitive. Namat means something that repeats itself. Yeah, exactly. No, we didn't finish Jamila. We just have like 10 minutes more, please. So pattern means namat. Yeah, very good. So I've got many different patterns. I've got many different patterns to write a good sentence. I've got actually 9 different patterns to write a good sentence. Okay, so let's start with these patterns. What is the first pattern? The first pattern is to write a verb and a noun. A verb and a noun. If you write a verb and a noun together, it means that you write an order or you give an order. How can you give an order? By if I tell you open the door, look at the board, read the first sentence, close. What can I close? Huh? Who can write me in the chat? Close what? Huh? Close what?
Close the door.
Close the
Can you
door.
close the window?
Close the window. Perfect. Okay, turn off. What can I turn off?
Turn off your mobile.
Turn off the TV.
Oh, turn off your TV. Study. What can I study?
Study your
Stop.
lesson.
Study a
Study
lesson.
your
Who can give me
lesson.
pattern again? Who can give me 2 sentences with the same pattern? Listen carefully. Stop.
Focus on your lecture.
Focus on your lesson.
Clean your room. Clean your room.
Perfect. What else?
Obey
Eat
your
the fish.
parents.
Obey your parents. So as you can see, this is a very simple pattern to give order. Clear or not clear?
Clear your mind.
Very easy. Clear your mind. Perfect. Clear your mind. Don't be dumb. Yes. Look at the board.
Keep quiet.
Be polite. Be polite. Perfect.
Listen to me.
Listen
Listen to me.
Listen to me. Give me my book. Give me my phone. Give me some time. All right. So this is the first pattern. The first pattern is to give an order. Okay. What is the second pattern, guys? Huh? What is the second pattern? You can use this and that, these and those to describe something, right? So what can I say? Huh? This or that. What can I say? This is a doctor. You put this and that, and then M is R, and then a singular noun. Of course, here you put is only because it comes only with singular nouns. This is a doctor. This is a book. This is a laptop. Or these and those with plural. Those are. These are. See, guys? See? This is a doctor. Why a? Why a here? Why do I have a? Because singular. See? Because singular. This is a door. This is a computer. These are doctors, plural. Those are cats, plural. This is, This is
A chair.
see, guys, a chair. A chair. This, who can give me a sentence with this?
This is a car.
This is a car.
Very good, very good. Don't forget a car. A car. Perfect. These are?
This is my book.
No.
These are buildings.
These are my
This my book. Is it the correct sentence? Let me write it for you in the chat. This my book is the correct sentence?
No,
I told
this
you,
is my book.
my book. I
Yes.
said.
Don't forget, guys,
Doctor.
you have this or that plus is plus a singular noun. Or these and those plus are plus plural nouns. I have to follow the pattern. عارفين احنا بنعمل هنا ايه؟ احنا هنا بنعمل نمط. يعني ايه نمط؟ يعني حاجة لو حفظناها، لو حفظنا شكل الجملة دي عمري ما هعمل غلطات. صح ولا لا؟ هل أنا هنا بشرح structure في المطلق ولا عامله لكم حاجة تمشوا عليها؟ I'm providing you with examples. If you keep following these examples, if you keep copying. What is copying? What does it mean to copy? copy. يعني ايه copy؟ copy يعني حاجة أقلدها. copy means إن أنا أقلد حاجة، أفضل ماشية نفس الطريقة. So if I keep copying these, I'll never make any problems in the sentence. I'll never make a wrong sentence that misses a subject or a verb or meaning. I will always follow this structure. So this is a door, this is a computer, there are these are doctors, those are cats, this is a car, these are books, those are students. Who can write me 2 sentences in the chat? Write me 2 sentences in the chat following the same pattern.
This is a pen.
Again, write it down. I would like to see it written. I'd like to see it written.
This is a pen.
No. These are buildings. Wrong Amani, wrong Shahd. This is the table. Bravo Shams. This is a pen. Shahd and Amani, can you correct your sentences? Shahd and Amani, what is the problem here? These are cars. These are buildings. These are my friends. Look at this sentence, guys, the one I wrote. Look. Can I say these are building? What's the problem with this sentence? Can I write this is pen? لا في mistakes يا جماعة. Can you stop writing please? Anwar?
Oh, we can say these are the buildings.
I have to put it as
You mean that?
I have to make it plural.
Oh, yeah, so we can say these are buildings, right?
Correct.
Or no, it's wrong.
Correct, but it has to be buildings. See?
Buildings, yes. Sorry, because I typed it quickly. I'm sorry.
This one, these is great idea. What is the problem with this sentence? Who can correct it for me? This is a great idea.
This is a great idea.
Exactly. This is singular. This is a great idea. Perfect. This is a great idea. Okay, what about this one? This is a black.
This is our delete.
Or
this is our delete idea.
This is a great. What is the problem with these 2 sentences?
This is
That's
a black.
great.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. Why wrong? Because I use what? Nouns.
You cannot say this is a black. This is black is a color or something.
It's an
You cannot say this is black.
Yeah, I should use a noun, guys. I should use a noun. This is a black jacket. This is black. Black is an adjective. Black is not a noun. Black is an adjective, not a noun. So if I put this is a black, this is a great, it means that it's the wrong sentence, no structure.
We can say this is great, not a grape.
Exactly, because great is an adjective as well, not a noun. Please.
Doctor, can we say that
Be consistent. Be consistent. يعني ايه consistent؟ ثابت. بعمل نفس الحاجة بنفس الطريقة. Be what's accurate؟ دقيق. مش فكرة ان انا بكتب وخلاص، انا بكتب حسب pattern، حسب نمط. لو النمط دي حاجة فيه وقعت يبقى انا الجملة بتاعتي غلط. ما ينفعش اتسرع. صح ولا لا؟ زي الماث 1 plus 1 equals 2. صح ولا غلط؟ نفس الفكرة في الجمل.
Yeah, correct.
لو انا اتسرعت، لو انا ما خدتش بالي من التفاصيل، لو انا كتبت وخلاص يبقى انا ما اتعلمتش حاجة. طيب نفس القصة في there is و there are. there is و there are معناها يوجد للجمع ويوجد للمفرد. عايزة أوصف حاجة بقول إيه؟ there is a door. there are 3 desks. there is a computer. there are 5 students. Who can write me more sentences using there is and there are?
There is many.
There is many? How come? Hey, Anwar.
there is a book?
Yeah, are correct. Sorry.
Are many. Exactly. Anwar ينفع أقول those are بس؟ ولا those are buses. Those are buses. There are many what, Yusra? There are many what? Many cars, many students. There is a teacher. There are a few books. Perfect, Wael. There is a pen. Bravo, Anwar. There is a problem. Bravo, Islam. Huh? Ah, thank you, Yusra. Okay. Thank you, Yusra. Okay, what else? Huh? Guys, so far so good. فاهمين احنا بنعمل ايه؟ يبقى احنا أول pattern to give an order. تاني pattern عشان نشاور إشارة لحاجة. This is, that is, these are, those are. تالت pattern يوجد. بوصف حاجة. There is, there are. طيب ايه رابع pattern بقى؟ ايه رابع pattern؟ Subject, verb, and adjective. بس مش أي verb. Verb to be am is are. شايفين am is are؟ Subject اللي هو noun أو pronoun. وبعد كده أحط فعل. Verb to be and then I put an adjective. So I can say Ahmed is smart. The class is big. لا, not a helping verb, Yusra. This is a main verb. This is a main verb to describe. The lectures are interesting. I am happy. The exam is easy. She's what? Huh? She's
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 clever.
beautiful.
clever. We are
She's beautiful.
beautiful. We are
We are
We are clever.
لا. ها ده بقى المستيك. We are clever. أنا الadjectives مش بجمعها أبدا. Adjectives can never be plural. We're clever. We're smart. We're beautiful. We are genius. We are
happy.
helpful. Never make it plural. My father is
Old.
what is
The
old?
doctor.
We're talented people. Bravo. Bravo, Muhammad. We're talented people. So
My
this
father is a doctor.
ماشي. إذا دكتور دي بقت إيه؟ صفة؟ ولا noun؟
No.
أيوة أنا عايزة صفة بقى. مش هنعمل كذا pattern نتعلم كذا طريقة. أنا عايزة بعد
Okay.
الآر يجي الصفة. اتفقنا؟ لو قلت لي my
Okay.
father صح طبعا. بس أنا بقول لك ممكن نستخدم adjectives عشان تستخدم جمل مختلفة. Okay. طيب let's look at the second pattern. بصوا second pattern أهو second pattern. The cat. هو لسه نفس الباترن. The cat. مين يحط لي صفة؟ The cat
Is weak.
The cat is weak. Bravo. The cat is weak. The cat is small. Babies. Babies.
No.
Babies are cute.
Babies are cute. Perfect. Who can write 2 more sentences?
Babies are very active.
Yeah, babies are very active. Very good. What else?
My
Asir.
friends
They are not.
Who are smart,
are
Asir? Who are smart? Can I put just are smart? ولا you mean babies are smart? Okay, the cat. Anwar. What is the verb, Anwar? The cat big. ينفع أقول the cat big
Is big.
is big. Yeah. The dog is stable. Okay, very good. طب let's look at the 5th pattern. I have the subject, noun and pronoun, plus verb, am is are, plus noun. So my father is a teacher. She's a student. I am a mother. They are nurses. We are, I want a noun. We are what?
students.
We are students. Ali
Ali is a smart.
Ali is clever.
a smart.
Ali is a smart.
smart boy. Smart صفة ما ينفعش. أنا عايزة a smart boy. لازم يكون في noun.
Ali is clever.
Ali is a boxer.
Ali is a student. Ali is my brother. Ali is a little boy. Ali is the new doctor, the new teacher. طيب the books. Who can put a noun here? The books.
The books are useful.
The books ده ماشي ده صفة. The books are useful. The books are English. The books are geography. Okay. طيب let's look at this بقى. Let's look at this pattern 6. Subject, noun, pronoun, and then verb, am is are, and then adverb. What I mean by adverb, it means time and place. Time and place. Who can put me a time and place here? The class is at
Adverb
11.
means ظرف زمان ظرف مكان.
The meaning of adverb? Time and place.
Yes, yes. Okay.
So I can say the class is at 11. The class is at 11. My house is in Hattin. Time and place. What else? I am in the avenues. Right? Huh? What else? She's in the classroom. Place. The movie طبعا دي غلطة. The movie is what? Oh, the movies are.
Is in the cinema.
Is in the cinema. Bravo. The movie is in the cinema. Perfect. AOU. Huh? AOU.
University. Is a university.
Is
university.
Is in عرضية. Perfect.
Is a university.
Is a university in عرضية.
Is my university.
Is my university. I want a place. Is a university in عرضية. The meeting
is at 10 o'clock.
Is at 10 o'clock. Perfect. Who can give me
the
two
main
sentences?
office.
At the same
In
building.
the main office.
Is in the main
We can
office.
say the supermarket opens at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Perfect. Opens at 10 a.m. in the morning. Perfect. Another sentence, please. The party is at 10. Perfect.
The movie starts at 11 p.m. Tonight.
Very good. Perfect. Right. This is the 7th pattern. I have a subject and I have a subject that is singular, and then I have a verb with S, and then I have an object, a noun. For example, she loves English. The baby drinks milk. The teacher writes the exam. The student has
an appointment.
As a class.
Has a class.
Or has a tuition.
Can you please, guys? Can you correct the sentence I'm writing now? What's the problem here? The hospital is open at 7. Who can correct the sentence? Does this follow the pattern I'm writing? What is the correction? The hospital is open at 7.
The hospital opens at 7.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Open.
The hospital opens. One verb, guys. One
Open.
verb with S. So
Present simple.
hospital, perfect, opens at 7. The hospital opens at 7. The hospital opens at 7. So, who can write me two sentences using this pattern? Yeah, who can write 2 sentences using this pattern, please?
The doctor has a surgery.
The doctor
Has a surgery or something.
The doctor has a surgery. Very good. What else?
I can say I have appointment with a doctor.
Perfect. I have an appointment. I have an appointment. Bravo. Here, if the subject is plural, I put the verb without S. Who can write me some sentences here? Shahd. Who can correct this sentence? Copy. I'm gonna paste it. Correct the sentence I've just sent in the chat, please.
They love the
The students
Again?
what? The students studies the lesson, correct?
Study.
Bravo, bravo, Hajar. The students study because I have a plural subject. So the students study English. Bravo. What else? They love English. Babies drink milk. The students do the homework. Teachers correct the papers. Who can write me 2 sentences again using this pattern?
They swim in the swimming pool.
Yeah, they swim in the swimming pool. What else? Bravo, bravo, bravo. Perfect. What else? He eats salad. Bravo, Hagar. But this is the 7th pattern because I have a singular subject. The teachers correct my mistakes. Perfect, Yusra. Perfect. Okay. Very good. Very good, guys. So let's look at the 9th pattern. The 9th pattern. I have a subject. So either singular or plural, and then I have a verb, and then I have a complement. What is a complement? Object, extra information, time, place, whatever. So I can say, for example, students study English in the morning. Muhammad studies IT at AOU. They have a lecture at 9. The boy plays football in the club. I meet my friends in a cafe at the weekend. She cooks food with her friends. The class starts. Huh? Who can write?
At 6.
At 11
At 11
p.m. morning.
Very good. Lectures.
Are too long.
Lectures are held at Tuesday.
Lectures are held on Tuesdays. Perfect. Huh? What else? Huh? Start with any subject, any noun, any pronoun. Put a proper verb and put a good meaning. Huh? He plays game or a game. He plays a game because game is singular. He plays a game with his friend. With his friends. He plays a game with his friends. What else? Hi guys, what else?
He drinks coffee in the morning every day.
Coffee in the morning. Bravo. Bravo. So this is what I mean by patterns. Sentence patterns. I can write very simple sentences, but very correct ones. I could never write paragraphs or essays or write other complicated sentences without knowing the basic sentence. Okay, so I'm gonna, guys, send you this file. I'd like you to look at it, and I'd like you to write some sentences to describe this picture. Let me show you the picture. There is actually another file here. If you look at this picture, how can you describe it? I would like you to try to follow the patterns I just gave you in describing this picture. Okay? And inshallah, our next session will be tomorrow, same time at 9. But tomorrow will not take writing or reading. Tomorrow we'll be having a speaking class, speaking and listening. So it will be more interesting. But we had to cover writing anyway. I hope this session is beneficial, is useful. I hope you focus on your sentence structure and how to write a correct sentence. I'm gonna send you all the files in the chat, in the group chat, and hope to see you tomorrow. Any questions?
Thank you.
No thanks.
Actually, Doctor, I just want to ask
Thank
you about. I just want to ask you about what is the difference between these and those?
Yeah, actually, these and those are used to refer to something, to point to something. But these, if something is near. Those, if something is far. So if I have some books in my hands, I can say these books. But if the books are on the shelf, so far away, I can say those books because they are far away from me. This and that, this near, that far. These near, those far. It depends on the distance between you and the thing you're referring to. Right, got it?
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Lecture,
use these or I use those. Yes, please.
Can you send for us all the information that today that you are that file?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you all the files.
What is mentioned in that file?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you this file and all the other files on the group chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, dear. Thank you so much. All right. Thanks, and see you tomorrow.
Excuse me.
Yes, please.
What is the difference between that is and there is?
Yeah, there is and there are.
No. There is and that is.
Yeah, there is. It's totally different. Actually, that is إشارة. Like that is my teacher. That is my book. That is my car. You are referring to something. بتشاوري على حاجة أنت شايفاها بعينيكي. أما there is و there are معناها يوجد. يعني ممكن ما كنتش شايفاها. يعني مثلا أقول لك مثلا I went to a very good mall last week. in this mall there is a kids area, there is a very fancy restaurant. يوجد، بقول لك حاجة موجودة، بوصف مكان. أما that is إشارة، حاجة أنا شايفاها.
Yes, thank you.
Clear or not clear?
Oh, clear. Thank you.
طيب. Some of you guys sent me asking about tenses, that they want to learn tenses. Of course we're gonna learn tenses and different tenses، بس احنا بس بنبتدي في كل مهارة نحاول ندي البيسك كده يونت. يعني في الريدنج خدنا skimming وسكاننج، في الرايتنج خدنا how to write a sentence. كل شوية ناخد حاجة أجدد. بس I promise you إن شاء الله إن احنا نعمل lecture كاملة على التنسز والأزمنة، وإزاي نكتب جمل مختلفة في أزمنة مختلفة، ونتكلم في أزمنة مختلفة because this is very important, so don't worry. Okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. So any help?
يعطيك ألف عافية.
شكرا. Thank you. Thanks a lot. يلا see you.
Welcome.
Bye bye.
باي باي.
Bye.
Bye bye.